Hey guys, so it's me LEGO Leaf 329 here with another LEGO The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies set review. On to number 79016, Attack on Laketown. This set contains 313 pieces, ages 8 through 14, and retails for about $30 US. Here's a front look at your box. There is the back of the box, and this set includes one instruction manual that contains 65 pages of building. Our first minifigure here looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? That's because this is Bard the Bowman, and his hairpiece, his bow, his torso, and leg printing are the exact same that we got with Bard from the Laketown Chase set last year. That being said, his face is actually just slightly different. You can't really tell it from this look, but when you flip it around, you can see his double-sided face has battle damage and more aggressive expression. It's a very cool alternate face for the Bard minifigure right here. He also features some very nice back printing, so a great Bard minifigure. Our second minifigure here is Bane, son of Bard, who is actually the only exclusive character in this set. He's a pretty cool looking minifigure. He has these short legs right there. His torso printing is actually very nice and definitely could be used for other things other than the Hobbit sets. His face is pretty cool. It's also double-sided with some nice battle damage, kind of like his father Bard. He has the Ron Weasley hairpiece right there and some nice back printing, so a pretty cool minifigure. The third minifigure here is Tariel. Now, of course, we got Tariel 2 years ago in the Attack of the Mirkwood Spider set. That being said, this is an updated version of her, and I think this version looks way better. The torso printing is way more clean, it looks cooler, it's more vibrant, and I really do like it. The face and the hair and the bow are all the same, but she does have a double-sided face and some nice back printing right there, so I really like this updated Tariel minifigure. The final minifigures here are updated versions of the Hunter Orc minifigures. You can see he's holding a scimitar weapon right here, and you actually get a separate Hunter Orc that has a bow and quiver, which is very cool. These guys had the same torso printing and same leg printing that the Hunter Orcs from the Attack of the Works set had 2 years ago. Besides that, their face prints are brand new, which is very cool, and I especially love their hairpiece. You can see the hairpiece in the back. It's a great brand new hairpiece, but they also have some nice back printing, so very cool Hunter Orc minifigures right here. And here is the chunk of Laketown included with this set itself. The first small buildable piece included here is a tiny bow that actually has just 7 pieces. Yes, you heard me right, it has just 7 pieces, but all 7 of those parts are put to pretty good use because the bow is, while very small, it's pretty effective and you can fit a minifigure inside it, so it's actually a pretty good small micro boat. Laketown itself is actually a pretty nice design. Most of the action, most of the pieces are focused on the right side, but we're going to take a close look at the left side first. This left side here is honestly pretty small, not a whole lot is going on. I do like the inclusion of the ladder piece right there, and you kind of see this little switch back here. If you push on that switch, it causes this part with the ladder and the wall to fall off, which of course is the classic LEGO explosion feature. We've seen that a million times in a bunch of different LEGO sets, so it's not really anything too unique, but there is a pretty cool feature here featuring this nice little mechanism that can swing this barrel around, which is a pretty cool little mechanism. It's kind of random, not exactly sure what's going on here. Of course, I haven't seen the movie, obviously. But it's a pretty cool mechanism. I think LEGO did that feature pretty well. There's a small little archway and bridge that connects the two halves of Laketown right here. It's a pretty simple design, but there's definitely not a lot of room up here to fit 2 minifigures fighting, which is actually pretty cool. The bigger half of Laketown here is where Bard is going to fire the black arrow out of the bell tower, but underneath that there's actually lots of action going on as well. There's a very great play feature. You see this door, which is a pretty cool design. You actually open that door and it causes these little coal pieces to kind of fall out. It's a really cool booby trap design. I really like that LEGO did that right there. Unfortunately, on the inside of the tower on the bottom, there's not really any interior details, which kind of sucks, but it's a very cool play feature nonetheless, and I really do like what LEGO has done right there. An odd thing, however, is when you activate that booby trap, it causes the lantern on the side here to flip up, which is really odd looking. I'm not too fond of that, but it's still pretty cool. And here's what you have all been waiting for, the top of the bell tower itself. Now you can actually see the bell inside the bell tower. Actually, if you move the set around, can move back and forth, which is a very cool design. I really like that. I especially love the roof of this bell tower. It's a very creative design on LEGO's part. I think they did a great job with it. The top of the tower here has some subtle and simple designs, but they're actually extremely effective. I especially love the use of these board pieces being slanted right there. It makes a really cool look for the top of this tower. Now the thing you guys have all been waiting for, to see the black arrow. This is a very cool feature. I really love what LEGO has done here. LEGO has recreated the crossbow design very nicely. It's a pretty cool build, and they include one of those spring-loaded launchers that are commonly seen in the LEGO Star Wars sets, also seen in some other LEGO themes. And I'm going to zoom back here a little bit. You can see the spring-loaded launcher is now molded in black, which is pretty cool, and you basically, it functions the exact same way. You push on the top of the launcher right there, and it will launch the black arrow, and of course it just looks like this. Kind of wish they molded a new piece, make it look more like an arrow, but it's still a very cool play feature. It worked extremely well, and I'm glad what LEGO did right there. I think obviously one of the main draws of this new Laketown set is that it actually can function as an extension of last year's Laketown set, and honestly this is a fantastic looking display right there. LEGO has created a really consistent theme and aesthetic with all these pieces of Laketown. Actually the new one is bigger than the other two sections of Laketown last year, and it really makes a very cool scene. I think LEGO has created a very nice Laketown display for us through their Laketown LEGO sets. Alright guys, final verdict here on Attack on Laketown. This set honestly has very few problems with it. The minifigures here are pretty cool. Bane is a completely exclusive character, but he's unfortunately the only completely exclusive character. However, all these minifigures are exclusive in some way. They're different variants of characters we've gotten in the past. This is actually the cheapest way to get Bard, which is very cool. But this set honestly is missing kind of like a wow factor to me. Of course, we did get a Laketown set last year. This is a great extension of that set, but you know, we do have Laketown, we have gotten Laketown before, and we have gotten most of these characters before. So the draws to buying this set are probably, you know, just a great design, really good playability, which is a lot better than the Laketown set's playability from last year, and a good size, and just I think a great price at $30 for 313 pieces. It's actually the only set from this new line that is 10 cents a piece. So there are really lots of reasons to buy this set, also some reasons not to buy this set, but honestly, when it comes right down to it, the problems here, there aren't really too many. The design is almost perfect in my opinion. There's some very small kinks there that I don't like, but honestly the design here is almost flawless. I love it. It looks really cool. It's a nice size and it's a great deal. So I can't really give this set a bad rating. I'm going to give this set an 8.9 out of 10. So what do you guys think about this set? Please tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. I recently also just reviewed the Tower of Orthanc set for my 5-year anniversary special. Please go check out that video. You can find it on my channel. You can find also my playlist with all my other LEGO Lord of the Rings and Hobbit set reviews. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to my video game channel. There'll be a link in the description down below to check that out. Also, I have some nice social media pages. I have a Facebook page you can go like. You also have a Twitter and an Instagram you can go follow me on. All these things that I'm mentioning here will be links in the description down below. So please go check out all those pages. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, favorite the video, and share it with all your friends. So I hope to see you guys next time with more LEGO The Hobbit, the Battle of the 5 Armies set reviews, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.